Okay, welcome back ladies and gents. I am going to be doing a tutorial on the battle of the foundations. So the first one I want to show you is the brand new Maybelline 24-hour foundation that I have not tried. So this is going to be a first impression on that. And I'm going to compare this to the Too Faced foundation Born This Way, and we will see who wins, and or they both win. We won't know. So if you're interested in seeing these two battle it out, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've already cleansed my face and I have already moisturized. I haven't done any of the primers or anything like that. So I am going to be doing the Born This Way on this side, and I'm going to be doing the Superstay 24-hour foundation by Maybelline on this side. I hope this is my color. It's a little dark. Anyway, so I want to test out this in comparison to the Born This Way because I've been using this for about a week and I am loving this guy. So we'll see. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. So it says that you should put that on before foundation and before primer. So then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced, my very favorite right now, Too Faced Hangover Primer. It's a replenishing face primer. I'm going to apply that only in my dry areas because it is supposed to be hydrating. So I did 2 small pumps. I'll be applying that in the areas that I am dry. I won't do it on my nose. I get very, very oily there. So, and it feels so good. So good. Okay, so there you go. The next thing I'm going to do is, now I'm going to get the Pore Professional primer and apply that on my T-zone. So I just need a tiny bit. I don't need that much. A little bit goes a long way, so don't squeeze out a lot of this because it really does go a long way. Okay, so now that I've prepped, we are going to go right into the foundation. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to be using, I'm curious to see if this foundation is the color for me. So I am just going to pump one. I only need 1 pump. I don't want to overdo it. So I've heard very good reviews about this and I wanted to test it out for you and for myself obviously. So I'm just going to grab over here. Looks a little dark, guys. I don't know. A little dark here. It looks really dark. Oh my gosh. It looks orange. Okay, well we're gonna have to work with this for now. I feel like, you know, when you don't see the foundation at the store yet, you have to order it online. And really, when you order it online, you're not really 100% accurate just because it's like you don't see it, you know, in person and you're trying to figure out whether the foundation is your color or not. So far, I mean just the formula itself, you know, minus the color situation, I feel like the foundation feels very lightweight, but wow, it's like full coverage. I have these freckles. You could probably see them here. I'm not sure if you could, yeah, maybe here. But I also have them on the other side in this area, and it really covered it up. And it doesn't feel heavy. And it blended in really nicely into my skin, despite of, you know, the color situation. And I really like it. It's kind of like a matte. It's a little dewy. It's like in between. It's not something that I feel scared about. I really am liking this. What do you think? Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in so you could see the foundation and then the no foundation. In fact, I'm gonna scoot up. Can you see? So here are the freckles I was talking about. See how my freckles are here? And then I have, you can barely see them here. I mean, they're literally just covering them up. My face looks and feels amazing with this foundation. Again, it's a little dark. We know this. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom back out see how we could do this. Turn down the lights. Okay, so let's keep going. Now the other side, I'm gonna apply the Too Faced foundation in the color Golden Beige. Now I forgot to mention the color that I am using with the Maybelline. I'm using the Golden in 312. Okay, so with this one, I'm just gonna do one pump. One pump I think goes a long way, by the way. And I'm gonna use the other side of my beauty sponge. Oh, you can see the difference between the colors for sure. Put this on. I'm just gonna have to go hunting for this other foundation and get the right color for me. Now, as you can see, this foundation, I'm telling you, this foundation, the Too Faced one, it is so yummy. So yummy. I'm like so in love with this foundation. It like goes on my skin and it really just blends into my skin and it looks just like my skin. It doesn't look like I've caked on some foundation. And look at this. As you could see the difference. I'm sure that you could see on camera, you could definitely see the difference. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put the rest of my face and I will just have to, you know. Okay, so I am finished with the look and we'll see how both of these foundations work out. So I will check in hopefully in about 5-6 hours and then right before I go to bed. So yeah, so stay tuned and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I am checking in and let's see, what time is it? Let me go get my phone. Okay, so the time is 3:32 in the afternoon and this is my first check-in. I'll be doing one more check-in. So far, my face, it looks like I don't see a difference. The foundation hasn't moved on either of them, and I haven't seen any creasing. The foundation hasn't budged at all. It's still there. It hasn't moved. It hasn't done anything. And as far as oiliness, I haven't seen any oiliness on my skin, which is a good thing. So far, so good. So we'll see you later on. Okay, so I am looking at my face and it is 8:17 in the evening and I put the foundation on around 8:30 this morning. So I am really liking this foundation. Now remember, this is the Too Faced and this is the Maybelline 24 Hour and I do not see a difference other than the color. So, and excuse that I changed this top. I did change it. Just ignore it. Anyhow, but I don't see any accumulation in my creases. I don't see any separation. I see just nice full coverage. It still looks really good considering that I've had this on for 12 hours. So I am really liking this foundation. So if you were on the fence, yeah, I highly recommend this. Just make sure you get the right color. So I really like this foundation. I could see myself using it more often. You know, it's like the battle of the foundations. Sometimes you sit there and you're like, oh, but this is good, but this is good, but this, and you're trying to figure out which one, so you kind of have to share the love. Anyhow, so I hope this video was helpful, and so please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please slap that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next video. So, we'll see you later. Ciao.
Keep your love for me only. I get high on you, yeah, you.